Steam is under attack. Now, I'm not trying to make this video to talk about how great Steam is, because that's not the goal here. The goal here is to talk about the recent rise of other digital storefronts, mainly one in particular that I'm not really fond of. And when I say that, I'm talking about Epic Games' new digital storefront, which doesn't have a name, so to speak. It doesn't have like GOG or Steam. It doesn't have a name that rolls off the tip of your tongue, at least not yet. However, so let me make this straight and to the point, because I'll sit here and ramble. I don't like what Epic Games is doing with their new storefront. Yes, I'm glad that there's another storefront. I have zero issues with that. I mean, we got GOG, we've got a crap ton of small ones. We've got Steam, we've got Origin. Man, there's so many of them I just can't remember off top right now. But the problem that I have with this is Epic's Game Store has brought something to the digital storefront on PCs that we have not seen before. And basically, it's damn similar to the console wars. And what I mean by that is, you know, Sony and you know Microsoft, sometimes they kind of grease the palm with certain developers or publishers and give them a certain amount of money for a certain amount of time of exclusivity so the game stays on that platform longer. We've seen it in Call of Duty, we've seen it happen in Destiny, we've seen it happen in a bunch of games, and now we're seeing it on the PC, which is something to which I never thought would happen. Now, what am I talking about? Well, if you're in the know and you've been paying attention for the last week or so, during the 2018 The Game Awards show, which was a pretty decent show, I'll have to say about that. I'll talk more about that in another video. Epic announced, well, they didn't announce, they revealed it. They showed it off. They said, hey, it's live now. Hey, go get some games from here. But what happened was there were several games that were slated to come out on Steam for months and months, to the point where if you weren't looking for them right now, they're either gone from Steam completely, or their dates have been changed. Case in point is Ashen. Ashen was supposed to come out in the Windows Store, Xbox One, and also on Steam. Well, right now, it's been delayed on the Xbox Store. They assure us that it's still coming. However, we don't know what's going on with the Steam version. It was yanked from Steam. It just says to be determined now, and that's all we know about it. But before Epic announced their game store, this was coming out on Steam, and now it's completely gone, which leaves a lot of people, including myself, going, okay, what happened? Well, the PR people came out and said, hey, you know, Epic's been great to us, so we wanted to return the favor. Now, I'll be honest, guys, that whole 88-12 split that Epic is giving developers more money than Steam has ever done, it's great. It's a great incentive. I will not deny that. I think it's amazing. I think it's fantastic. I think Valve needs to get off their ass and do something about their split, because it's a 70-30 split if you don't have anything to give them really, and then it goes up to, I think it's like a 80-20 split if you're doing over 50 million in sales, which disqualifies indie companies, right? Small indies don't have that kind of money coming in, which is, I think it's a really dumb idea on Valve's part, but I digress. We're not talking about that right now. So another game that was on the Steam store was Sacrifice. That's not coming out. That's not coming to Steam whatsoever. It's completely gone now. It's like, well, it's not coming to Steam. Sorry, guys. If you want it on Steam, well, it's a problem for you. And I don't think these companies are realizing what exactly is happening here. We're talking money hatting. We're talking Epic's giving me something, and I'm not talking about the split. They're giving me money to give me an incentive to put my games onto their store, which is exactly what we saw, or what we're seeing now with the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. And this is bad. I don't know how people don't think that this is a bad thing. This is terrible. We don't, as a PC gamer, as a PC enthusiast, I don't want to see this on the PC platform. But it's going to happen, and it's been happening. And again, I'm not going to point the finger at other digital storefronts because they have not been doing this. Sure, you can say, well, okay, EA took their games off of Steam and put them on their own. Yes, they took their own games that they published and put them on their own platform. Bethesda is doing the same thing, which I don't agree with, especially Bethesda and their track record. I don't think anybody's going to give them any damn credit card information after the last debacle they had. But, you know, not my call. So there's that. You know, GOG, which is great because it offers DRM-free games, but they're not taking them off of Steam. They're on Steam and GOG. It's either you want it on Steam or you want it on GOG. You can have both. Nobody's stopping you. But with this whole Epic Game Store deal, they're literally taking games that were coming to Steam, off of Steam, and that's it. That's a bad look. It's a bad move. I don't appreciate it. I looked at other communities. I looked at Reddit. Oh, look at that announcement. I looked at Twitter. I've talked to a couple buddies of mine, and everybody is saying the same thing. I like the fact that there's more competition. I don't like the fact that they're paying to incite this competition, which I totally agree with. I think it's a bad move. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I hope this doesn't give other developers the same idea. Like, you know what? We'll put our games onto your store if you pay us extra money, if you give us a more of an incentive. Now, yes, the 88-12 split is very, very lucrative. And again, I'm looking at Valve, I'm like, you guys are being dumb for doing this. However, I'm going to play devil's advocate for a second, and I'm going to come to Valve's defense, because unlike these other storefronts, Steam is more than a digital storefront. You've got forums, you've got creating, you've got reviews, you've got mods. They do what a bunch of other websites do in one shop, in one package, and it's a fantastic offering. And I think a lot of people forget that. You know, I forgot about the other thing: voice chat, you know, digital chat. It's a marketplace to sell your goods. It's like they do pretty much everything in one package. People that keep saying Steam is a storefront aren't either are just buying games off of Steam and not paying attention to everything that it offers, or are ignorant and don't want to know the truth. I really don't know what to say there. But yeah, I got a big issue with how Epic Games is doing this. And again, I want to make it crystal clear. I don't have a problem with Epic bringing out their own storefront. That's not what I'm saying. I'm having a problem with the way they're procuring their games. That's where I have a problem. And I really hope it doesn't come to bite them or the PC community in the ass, because when I say that is, again, other people could see what they're doing and go, you know what, we should probably do this. Now, am I worried that people will abandon Steam completely? No, I don't think so. The big mom and pops will keep going to Steam. I see a lot of indie people still going to Steam because of for what they offer. And who's to say that Epic Games might not just fall on their face and maybe take on too much? I mean, yeah, sure, they're the face of Fortnite, but let's be honest, that's all they had right now is Fortnite. And people seem to forget that before Fortnite was big, there was another game that was really huge that did everything that Fortnite was doing. You know, Team Fortress 2. And eventually, you know, that went the way of the dojo. People's like, all right, this is cool, but I'm tired of this. I want to do something else. Hey, it is what it is. That's how gaming goes. But anyway, guys and gals, if you like the video, be sure to like, comment, and or subscribe to the channel. I would really love to know what you guys think about this video and about Epic Games Store and even Steam, what's going on in the gaming PC space. Let us know in the comments below. We'll be back on the video sometime soon. I don't know. My voice keeps going in and out, and it is the holidays. So if not, we'll talk to you later on 2019. And if so, well, we might see you next week. Take it easy, have fun, and game on.